And welcome to our podcast choices. I am your host, Amara, and welcome to my co-host,
King Red.
Mother Nature.
Today in our podcast, we are talking about Roe versus Wade and all of the changes that has happened in the U.S. Now, before we even jump into anything, I know for a fact that King brought us some history facts.
Roe versus Wade was a Supreme Court decision in January 22nd of 1973, where the Supreme Court ruled that the constitutional right to privacy encompassed pretty much abortions. The Roe versus Wade decision was in 1973, and it pretty much told, the Supreme Court said that the privacy, constitutional right to privacy was broad enough for women to decide whether they wanted to terminate their pregnancies or not. And it came off a couple legal cases about pretty much procreation and contraceptives. So that's how we got the Roe versus Wade decision. Now it's overturned. The Supreme Court ruled that it's up to the states now to decide what they want to do with those rights.
It's supposed to just be one person's choice when it took two people to make it. And with that being said, what about the father's choice? Because it is his seed that they're terminating. In the spiritual realm, that termination is called a sacrifice. So no matter how late in life that you're doing it, it's still sacrificing a life that was given to you. It's a gift. And my view on it is think intensely before you do it. Now, I understand situations of rape, molestation. That's understandable that comes up because I've been part of that. But with that being said, that life is here for a purpose. You do not know what that purpose is. I am a abortion survivor. She didn't intently try to get an abortion, but she had situations that usually, if you are pregnant, that you are aborted. So I am here to speak to you because I obviously missed the blade that day. So with that being said, I'm cool with what they're choosing to do. And if you have to go out of your state to get whatever it is that you choose to do with your life and your body, that gives you time to bond and make your choice definite and secure. But some places I'm kind of cool with, you shouldn't just be running out, just going having sex and then having abortion, having sex and having abortion because you're getting pregnant by different people and or the same person. If you choose to have a baby, then definitely take care of it. But if you're going to have sex, then think about the things that come from it. You also get STDs and there's a possible chance of being pregnant. So if you don't want either or, stay abstinent. Just don't do it at all. But if you want to party like everybody else, think about the things that's like pills that you can take to keep from getting it, pregnant condoms that you can actually wear. And if you feel like there's something defective about the condom, then definitely use another condom. Do two, if that's what you got to do, if you still want to get that experience in your life done. But I don't think terminating baby after baby after baby after baby is just one person or any life is like a good choice.
We're both in this room, we're both at this club, we know exactly what we're about to do. There are condoms, there are pills, there are things to stop you from having a baby. Not all situations are the same. Like she said, in some cases it's rape, molestation. These things change certain circumstances. Sorry about that. But my opinion, honestly, is I think it's wrong. I think I should have the right to go get one if I want one. I don't think anybody should be asking me why. It's my body. I don't ask you why you go to the bathroom. So why you asking me why I should go to the bathroom? Now, I'm not pushing it on anybody. I'm not the type of person to be like, no, you need to have this abortion, or no, don't. I'm just not that type of person. I feel like you're going to do what you want to do at the end of the day. But I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more than 6 weeks. That's unfair. I feel like,
being the only male on the panel right now, in this room, I'm gonna give my perspective. I feel like it's a choice. I think it should be up to, like Mother Nature said, between the mother and the father of that unborn seed. But at the same time, if the man says that he doesn't want it, then what is he supposed to do? You know, now, well, what is the woman supposed to do? He doesn't want this baby. I don't know if I can do this on my own. So why not get an abortion? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was a one-night stand. You know, they was drunk. You know, when you drunk, you know, what is it called? Not intuition. You know, your logic goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? So you're not thinking about, oh shoot, we need to stop and get a condom. You know, you're like, oh shoot, I'm horny, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not passing go, you're not stopping to collect $200, you just going for it. You know what I'm saying? So there are certain circumstances where people are outside of themselves to be able to make those decisions, but they made the decision to get in that situation. You see what I'm saying? But I still think that it's a choice that a person should have. If we're Americans and we're supposed to be free, then that means that we have the freedom to choose whatever we want to do. So if I want to terminate my pregnancy because the dude that I decided to mess with, you know, left me, you know, I'm pregnant, I don't really have a job to take care of this baby, my family life is a mess, I don't have any support, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to bring this child into a messed up situation. So why not just sit there, you know, it's not like they go into it and say, damn, I'm pregnant, I'm about to go get an abortion. You know, it's a lot of thought that goes into a woman deciding if she wants to get an abortion. You know what I'm saying? There's only 2% of women that get an abortion every single year. 2%. Women make up 51.1% of the United States population. Women are the majority. And you're telling them they have no voice? What's coming next? Are you taking their rights to vote?
Great. Oh, that was.
Are you taking their right to be able to own property? Are we going back? You see what I'm saying? Because now the Supreme Court is going off of their feelings, their religious beliefs, not off the Constitution. Constitutionally, that woman has the right to decide whatever she wants to. The government has no right to say when and where she can do and have an abortion.
No,
That's my thoughts, period.
Now, I personally think rape is a different situation, and that's also a different story. If, no matter the age, if a person is raped, they shouldn't have to carry this baby. They shouldn't have to have this baby. If rape is on the line, then abortion should be legal. Now, that also doesn't take away from the slimy, dirty females who will sit there and say that they have been raped just to get rid of a baby. And there's also no way to tell which one's lying.
Everybody paying for all their mistakes. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You rocking on your own or not, you have somebody with you or don't, you still got to move forward in life. It is what it is. My choice.
The day we both grown and we knew what we was doing. If I'm the man and you're the woman and I don't want it, and I do want it, and you don't, put her on child support. I feel no difference in the woman being on child support or the man being on child support. We still lay down and we had this baby. Now, there are conversations that can be had. Things can be worked out. But if we really just want to be like that, put them both on child support.
All I gotta say is, read the shirt.